What is up, guys? Today we're going to be unboxing and checking out the Redmi Note 8. So this one is 161 right now. This is the exact one that I got, the space black one. So let's go ahead and check this out, do my first impressions, and you guys know I'm going to be digging into the phone, cameras, battery drain tests, all that stuff, comparisons. So be sure to subscribe if you are not, and yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, so for 161, what kind of specs are we getting? So we have a glass back and a plastic frame, IPS LCD, a 6.3 inch 1080p display, 409 for the PPI. We have the Android 9 MIUI 11, so this will most likely get Android 10. Snapdragon 665, Adreno 610, micro SD support, 32 gigs of internal storage, 3 gigs of RAM. We also have a quad camera setup, 48 megapixel wide, 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel macro, and 2 megapixel depth sensor, 4K video recording, 13 megapixel selfie, headphone jack. We also have the infrared port, no NFC though. We do have the fingerprint scanner and a 4000 milliamp battery with 18 watt fast charging. So let's go ahead and get into this. Pretty interesting. So it's a sub $200 phone. So we don't look at a lot of phones that are cheaper than 200. So this will be pretty interesting. So if you're on a strict budget, this might be a really good phone for you. I'm really interested to see what the camera performance is like in comparing it to the Redmi Note 8 Pro, which I have. It is the Pro model. And let's go ahead and get this out. Alright. Let's see what we get for 161. Oh, it looks like we actually get stuff in here. Okay. What do we got? Manuals, blah blah. The SIM tray tool is right here as well, and they even throw in a case as well, which is great. So awesome for the unboxing experience. You get a case. Oh, you don't even, oh, it's a like a dark theme case. They always give you like super clear ones. This is still a transparent one, but it's not like the nasty clear ones. It is black. That's awesome. I like that. Let's get the phone out, and it does have a nice weight to it. It's actually got a weight to it. Wasn't expecting that. USB Type-C. You do have your charging, and as you can see, this is not the US one. In the box, you will get, in the international model, you will get this. It's outside of the packaging. You just put it on, and boom, you charge up your device, no problem. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. Take the phone out of here. Take all these stickers off. And yeah, so very solid feeling phone. I mean, this thing is like, feels like a tank. Really very nice. It's these the Note 8 Pro is feels just like this. It might be a little bit heavier, but man, this thing is nice feeling. It feels like a straight up tank. You would never know you paid 161 for this. Is absolutely nuts. So we have your quad camera setup, fingerprint scanner on the back, little Redmi branding, little water drop notch up front. You guys are gonna like not believe how like nice this phone feels. When I say like, I wasn't expecting it to be like heavy and like this premium feeling for 161. Actually crazy. Volume buttons on the side, power button, that seems to be it. Down below we have our single fired speaker, if you can see it, USB Type-C, and the headphone jack right here. Alright, so I got the phone set up. One of the first things you're going to notice when it's flat is that since it has that camera bump, it kind of leans, and when you're typing, it will bounce. So it's just one of those things I noticed, but it's not a huge deal because I don't really type with my phone down anyway. But one of the first things that's going to pop out is the display on here. The display is absolutely gorgeous. It's a 1080p display, very high PPI as well, and it just looks great. Great colors as well. When you're shifting the display, it's not a low quality IPS display. So really like that for this sub $200 phone. Now when you're watching videos, you can watch in 1080p and you have that little water drop notch, which is not really a problem, and video looks really good as well, so no issues there. You kind of have pretty slim bezels except for down here. You have the little Redmi branding right here, but again, I'm not complaining. For 200 bucks, this phone is super solid. I really like the design a lot. It's a freaking tank. I mean, it's when you get it, it's gonna be super nice and premium feeling. You can't tell this one from like the G8 or another premium phone. So very impressed with just the overall build quality. You do kind of have like it's not really a curved back on here. It's kind of flat. So I know a lot of people don't like that, but holding it in your hand, you know, it's not an issue for me. It feels pretty good. So, you know, you can put that case on as well if you don't like how kind of thick it is. But overall, you know, I don't really have a problem with the form factor on here. All right, let's check out that speaker. We have a single firing speaker. Max the volume. So you definitely have a thump to this speaker, and for a single firing speaker, it's really good. It's not distorting at max volume, which is excellent. So overall, pretty good speaker so far. Alright, so I went ahead and snapped a few quick photos and quick videos, so I'm going to go ahead and show you those. And overall, the camera on here is pretty decent, again, for this price point, not complaining. You're getting some pretty solid photos. Again, color could be a little bit better on here, but again, not complaining. You're getting clean photos. If you're in good lighting, especially, I'm going to take it outdoors tomorrow, and you should get much better results. You know, even in indoors in this lighting setting, I definitely was not displeased with it at all. You do have that macro camera as well, which is pretty cool. I really like that feature. And the video, which I'm going to show you right now, you can go ahead and check that out for yourself. It is also pretty decent as well. Now we've got that Snapdragon 665 processor, and as you can see, if we go to settings on one of my favorite games, Call of Duty Mobile, as you can see, very high, very high. Not lagging a whole bunch, and great speakers on here for gaming as well. Like I said speakers, but you only have one single firing speaker. I don't want to confuse anybody, but as you can see, not lagging all over the place. Gonna do a full gaming test. Right when I say that, it starts lagging. But we're gonna do a full gaming test. We're going to do a full gaming test to go ahead and see if this phone is going to get hot. It is getting a little warm right now, just playing for this, you know, 5 minutes or whatever. So we'll do a full test with PUBG. This won't be able to play Fortnite, of course. It needs more RAM. But yeah, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. For this price point, very good. So let's go ahead and look through the OS here, because 3 gigs of RAM, that is one of my things on here. Is it going to stay smooth or whatever with this 3 gigs of RAM? So that's something we're just going to have to find out. So far, it's been running pretty smooth. I have been downloading stuff in the background, but so far very smooth. Let's check out the toggles here, and screenshot, auto brightness, airplane, lock screen, GPS, your reading mode. We also have dark mode on here as well, so we can go ahead and apply that. D&D, battery saver, screen recorder, hotspot, sync. Let's see what else. Edit. We have D&D, battery saver, your screencast, and grayscale remote. The remote is for the IR blaster as well, which is pretty cool that has this. So this is MIUI 11 Android 9. This is expected to get the Android 10 update. And let's see, oh, the fingerprint scanner. So the fingerprint scanner is fast, as you would expect. Pretty much all fingerprint scanners are pretty fast that are physical. And the face unlock is the same thing, so very fast, no issues there. We have your raise to wake, so if you want to have that, double tap to turn off the display. We have that. And didn't mean to go to that. We can put our owner information in here, the clock format. We can double press the volume down button to launch the camera. Pocket mode as well is on here. So you guys know MIUI 11 is packed with pretty much every feature you could want, really. Like we already have dark mode on, text, full screen mode. We can go ahead and hide that notch if you want to. So we have that as well. Home screen, default launcher, app vault. We have that. We pretty much have everything that we have on the Note 8 Pro. So this phone is not really being dumbed down at all. Wallpapers, themes, your battery. So we'll test out the battery later. Additional settings, full screen display. We have your button shortcuts as well. So yeah, pretty much everything. Notification light. This does have one, if you're wondering, your one-handed mode. Clear speaker. You have that. So everything from the Note 8 Pro, which you will be comparing very soon. So you have every feature from that phone is on here. So nothing is really stripped back on this phone. So be sure to let me know if you want to see anything specific on this phone so we can do a video about it. And yeah, so very impressed so far with my little first impressions. And yeah, very solid. I'm waiting for this phone. I'm going to start loading it up with stuff, make sure that it doesn't lag all over the place. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.